Hello guys, it is time for some Trackmania. I've had to slightly modify the green timer because I worked on 2 brand new versions accidentally off stream, and I'm sorry. If the screen is still black or you can't hear me, please tell me. Right. I just added a couple of signs here, and apparently the things I did last time I forgot to pack. I'm just going to add a couple of these. So, because I don't want this cut, but I also don't want it to look like cut protection, I'm obviously lying. That looks obvious that that's cut protection, but the thing is, it's so difficult to get the cut. Apparently you have to like drift all of that and then have insane speed to get through the triangle, and now that's not happening. I also got rid of all the cuts back here. Unfortunately I couldn't make anything work. And now there's also that to stop that. A little unfortunate, I'm aware, but don't want some super OP cut to destroy the whole map. This is why we're keeping that kind of checkpoint, not a ring. Which, you know, it would be fine if that was a ring, because then it wouldn't have those awkward sides. Is that route slow? That route might be too slow. I got the speed trick on my PB. Oh, I'm aware that my Trackmania is with bad cropping, and thus I shall fix that. But apparently I got the speed trick. I don't exactly know how you do it. I just didn't counter steer, I think is what it is. I think that's all it is. I didn't counter steer. Yeah, you see, if you just don't counter steer, you go. So if you counter steer, you're slow, like way slower. Okay, it does make that way more precise. But oh well. What if I add a route and it's just like here? I feel like that would be an unbelievably free cut. Also, I've been thinking of adding an alternate route here, because I moved the checkpoint here. What if I add a route here? Any messages, ideas, I can add. So yeah. I could actually add a route there. Just what? How? Alright. But what would you do? You don't want just a plain old route here. It could be something to get into there. So like a bit of this followed by I don't know, because I don't want the route to be fast. If I do that, is that any benefit to that route? Because I don't want it to be too fast. Right, well, I will probably add it, despite not looking like it. There's still more space for routes. I could just do delete all of that and add that there instead. And then do this into probably something here. Yeah. Or is that too fast? Because if it's too fast, I will need your help to nerf it and ways on how to nerf it. That's not possible. So we could do that instead. The only concern I have is, what if the thing can be skipped with a crazy start line? Like you go over that wall, very low chance, but still. Also, you have a checkpoint followed by a jump. Quite dangerous, although it's not really promising to go anywhere. Let's just be honest. You do have to still turn quite a bit just to land, and then that's not going anywhere. So what if we do a ramp? Like the ramp. I don't think that that's a possible jump, but you can maybe go there and bug slide. It might need to be a bit more of a rewarding route though, just because of how difficult it is to land this jump. Yeah, where's my camera over there? I might as well just this, just so it's a faster route. There are probably ways to get that way faster, but you know. I like that idea. I don't know if it's too fast yet. That is definitely a to be decided. But a new route means new cuts to patch. Yay! Well, actually no, it's from the same CP. I'm just giving them more routes. That's a crazy time. That might actually be the slowest path if you don't get clean. But as you saw, that was very easy. Well, no, it was very slow and quite easy to get incorrect. And Phoebe might not like that. But there's a route that's difficult. But, you know. This might be all the changes done, which to be fair is quite big. It's quite a few changes. We add an entire route. I don't even know how many routes we're at now. It's quite a lot though. So in order to make that jump a bit easier, I'll add these. How do I do this so it works? Yes. Now I just add this. There. And that might have made it easier. Just enough. So that route is more weekly shorts viable. A completely unmarked route. That's I think like the first actually hidden route. So where do you go from here? Well, straight ahead. And then in theory, if you're skilled enough, do that. Wow. I think it's all because this route isn't clean. I'm going for the overtake. I get a ramp cut into a drop and no bug slide. Right. Okay, but in all seriousness, this seems like a crazy difficult thing. What if I did water? That would do that. Yeah. What did I hit? I'm so confused. It's not even a fast time. That's the thing. And if I do that, then that's too slow. Well, that's too fast. So what if I give it its own unique route? Do I need to overlap with that too much? So yeah. Right. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. I could make it speed run into there. But no, that would be just the same as if I connected it onto there. Do you know what? Not a bad idea. Probably a bad idea. Okay, if I give myself no speed, where does this boost me? Oh, nowhere, because it's short. Of course, how could I forget? Also, of course, that happened. Would that be reasonable? I don't know. I think this is like an okay test. You don't carry as much speed, but you definitely do have some. That's not reasonable. I think if we just leave it like that. Yo! Was it earlier? We were still in school. Yeah, we had a half day. We were lucky we had a half day. Yeah, wait. Making a transition from Switch to PlayStation. Ooh, okay. Any ideas? Well, I mean, I think I really want to make this route work. Also, sorry, I haven't looked at chat in a little bit. I've been focusing on this. That's such a slow time. Yeah, no, we had open evening though, so yeah. So the year 6s came in. Also, yeah, that ain't working. I think if we do something similar, like here, like this, and then just doing that thing. Yeah, no, I'm just really trying to lock in on this map if I want it to become weekly shorts, which obviously is my end goal. Oh yeah, I'm scared she'd. Wow. There we go. Just to balance it a bit more. It is a bit mean to not put a sign there, but oh well. Of course. But yeah, that's bad. Yeah. Of course it is. Of course it is. One bad transition made into an even worse transition. Not even fast is the unfortunate thing. Crazy speed check to not even being fast. It really is everything against the snow car route right now. Because the snow car route, well, yeah. Wait, I need to test. You can't like reach that. No, it's in the same block thing. Okay. Otherwise, we might have a cut to deal with. Does it? I mean, that's what I've always been using, so maybe I don't notice, but yeah. Also, the bug slide route has like a 0.51 world record right now, so might need to nav it a little bit. Actually, no, because of cut protection. Right. Right. I mean, this is just last effort, innit? It feels like I have to just buff this route a lot, and I can't really do that right now. thing is, I don't even like that finish. If only it was like that. Why am I going this way? Right, to show that this is actually super fast and could have been a crazy pace, but at the same time that's still a mega time. Sub 14 seems too free that way. As easy as sub 14 might feel here, is just how much easier it is to do with the bug slide strat. Because yeah. But the thing is, if people discover bug slide too early, they're never going to try the rest of the routes, which means bug slide nerfing time. And I have nerf it, right. Maybe make it just a little bit taller. Like this. Cut. And I will put it back later. That's different, isn't it, mate? Is it? Is that a different angle? No. And then I can do the same here. Probably. To not nerf it too much. Except now I don't have a diagonal normal turn, which is incredibly annoying. You know what, I can fix this. What is it? I don't remember, hang on. Editor plus plus. Wait. I'll need to check quickly. Give me a moment. Edit Control Shift. Right. In theory, I should be able to do this. Then move it down. That angle don't look right. Wait, what? So, a bit off. A tiny bit off on the angle, right? Right. Would it be crazy to see? $30. Alright, and then this way. Is there a way for me to... Yes. Alright. Up a bit. Oh, the angle is too much. Hello? Right. Can't move it again, so I have to keep doing this. Oh, there's that side. That should be perfect. As long as it's smooth to drive, it isn't. Very tiny bit to angle. You're kidding. Oh, it's so little though. I don't even think I could change that much. Then if I just move it more to like there and here, because I don't think that was lined. Right. And now if we add this back in, right. Hey, right? Yeah, okay. So I did that completely wrong. I might be nerfing it too much. Might be nerfing the bug slider out too much. What? Did not cook it? Or am I just going crazy? What? I want the opposite of that. So, oh no, it goes down and goes away. There we go. I don't know why it looks like the angle changes so much. You know what? It's not worth it. All that trouble just to say it's not worth it. Well, yeah. I mean, like, there. Is that the same? I cannot tell. No, it's the same. Now I think that I might have over-nerfed the bug slider out. Maybe it didn't need nerfing. Or at least not this much nerfing. Okay, yeah, no, my muscle memory's completely gone. What a surprise. Nah, that's a huge nerf. I don't even think sub 15 is possible anymore. You see, now I'm starting to doubt myself, because like, what if I do this, and like, this, and make that road? Now it's just incredible balancing. Payment. Do you have under what for? Of course it is. Of course it is. Right. But now, what if we're too fast for the bug slide? I'd have to nerf the booster. Potentially a single anti. Right. That turn is just too sharp now. I will go crazy. Okay, 520 speed. Like, I don't think that there is any reasonable chance that that is fast. Almost a sub 20 with a respawn. That should show you that this is clearly a weekly short map, because, yeah. Wait. But how many files is they sent? Oh my god. If I do this, that did not go away. Alright, if I just want to test, if I do that, no, of course it won't go away. Maybe it's because it's an air block. Okay, it won't go away. I want these side things to go away. Maybe if I just do that with like a super boost like this. But I don't think that that gives off the same speed, I don't know. Oh, nowhere near. Like, that's not even good speed at all. Wow. So all of my nerfing attempts can just evaporate, please. Right. Could I maybe nerf it by making that transition grass? And that's all of the nerfing I'd have to do. I'm not sure. What? If I click on things, can it actually register being clicked on, please? It's annoying. Right. These should be... that itself should be quite a nerf. Oh no. But now you slide up. Even if you do that, you slide off. So that's not good. Then what do we do? If there isn't anything, we could realistically stop. Wait. If I just put a little sign, the annoying little sign right here. Like that. I think that adds a tenth of a second. Just that little sign, because that's why everyone was going so fast. They found out that corner cutting there is good. So like the normal route remains unchanged, which isn't very good because that's still like a 0.6. But yeah, actually this route shouldn't be nerfed. It's a fast route. Why nerf a fast route? Well, if it has to be nerfed, sure, but it doesn't have to be. It's not like it's locked in on this map. Well, yeah. I want it to become an official map. That's what Weekly Shorts is, it's official map. Well, community made official maps. Every week there's 5 maps, 1 from each category, and about I'd like to say 90,000 people play on them, though it's quite random, between like 50 and 150,000 players. So yeah, of course I'm locked in. I'm not going to do that, but what I will do is edit this. We're just going to delete the whole yeah, that's good, because apparently people didn't like it. Okay, I can see maybe why. It does give better view though. I'd be interested to know if that is faster though. Wait, is there a ramp up where the penalty just gradually increases? Maybe I'm asking for too much. I am, aren't I? Yeah. Restore, I guess. Wait, empty. No, because this is this used in 2 places? Yeah. So no, won't be doing that. Is there anything else I want to do? This route, it's an extra route. I'm gonna hint at it. Right. I don't get how these are exactly done. Again, right. Right there. It does look like you're going to make a jump to there, but nah. You might actually just discover it on accident like I did there. That was not an accident. That was not on purpose. I don't think that's worth it. Anyway, I swear that's the second time today that I've seen that time. I'll be honest, I like the cam 2 here. Maybe for this tiny part you might need it though. I don't want people to get mad at me. Cam 2. And I'ma add it just like right here. And this is the untriggerer. That'll stop it right there. That's perfect. I hope that's perfect. Well, so you can literally see the track at the very beginning. I don't know why you need to add something. This sign adding might be very dumb. But oh well. It didn't register it, did it? Oh, I think I know why it didn't register it. Because I kind of forgot to actually make it do cam 2. Cam 2, add track, play a camera. next turn or two. There we go. I think it's a block late. I'll be honest, I think it's a block late. Nice Uber. Also, you can get some really funny, powerful Ubers. I think you're here. No. If you have like 380 instead of 480 speed, you to tap on the booster. I promise you. You will get some crazy Ubers. Well, like, I've gone some before. Not one there. Right, I will change the thing to actually be like here. Right, surely 7 hours on the green timer for this map. This is going crazy. Surely I got some kind of landing bug there, right? And we'll watch it back, hopefully. I landed perfectly on that edge, right? In theory, if this does get weekly shorts, there'll be 2 competing ideas, which I hope will actually compete, you know? Being that route, and not the snow car route, but that route. Hopefully you can go just around the plastic and bug slide. Why'd I reset that? That was such a clean line. Okay, that's a crazy cut, by the way. I Ubered. No. I 100% Uber bugged at the end. The way that my car bounced. Oh no, you see it live. It shot away. Oh, what's the live speed? Yeah, no, I got like 500 of that. What? The thing is, it wasn't even that bad of a run. I probably should have had signs for that turn, but yeah. Why is that faster? That should not be faster. This had potential had I not counter-steered too early or too late. Right, anyway. Yeah, okay. They do give the message. This might be Uber bug? No. Not fast enough. Okay, maybe you need to be a bit faster. Just okay. You need to land flat against the wall. Is what I realised. So that's either faster or slower. Or you can do that. And that is what an Uber bug is. Holy. I think now people understand why it's a bug. I don't think it should be doing that. Oh, I guess. Of course. Should probably mute that, but can't be bothered. Right, validate it. Oh, before I forget. Intro. I know what to do. So I guess I'll just keep adding text. And we've gone for quite a purple vibe. So I'll keep it. Blue pattern. We're going to do that. Not like that, I'm going to put it to there. That should have moved it up. I know what that does. Yo! No problem, Adam. Hello there, thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate it. Right, we need a wider. That's height. Oh, that's what that is. Right, I am convinced that that does nothing. Right, it physically doesn't. Okay. I'd like it bolder. I suppose I can do that. But I want more. Things. Oh yeah, because Of course. What happened? I make that 1 versus 0. Physically nothing changes. Yo. Hope it worked out for me. Thank you, bro. I hope so too.
Nem szólsz, hogy vacsora?
Right, ezt inkább nem szatoljam össze.
Nem kéne.
Házunk.
Te nincs kék?
De könyvet nem vettem el. De képzeld el, végre adtak könyvet.
Lustaság fájna, nem is tudom mennyit szenvednél.
Nagyon sokat. Alright, so add some text here. Also, does that actually change? Oh, it goes. Alright. Of course it does. If I do like a green, I want like a tropical green though. That's not what I wanted it. A. Right. If I just do this, there we go. Yeah, of course. Now I will save this. Can't believe we're all the way to here. Forgot to set an AT. I am done. Wait, what? No, I'm a noob at this game. I can't drive fast. That's a bit too fast. How did that not count? Plugins, map validator. 1996. Validate. Save. High quality. That's right. Thing is, you'd think 7 hours is a lot, but really, I haven't done much decoration. I don't want to. Also, want to keep it like nice and clean, but yeah. I'll put it onto map review. See what happens. Well, considering that other people map for 40-50 hours, I don't think so. Wow, I'm so skilled at this map. Okay, 380 at least. Well, semi-free. Map might be a bit too long, but I know. I'm not speaking from any experience. The rules are basically must be an easy sub 20. Why is that 6/10 ahead? With a crash. Yeah, it wasn't that good. Wait, apparently it was. I just realised Cinder Drift isn't even here. Like, Trev Traveler is here. It's got many different maps into Weekly Shorts. Mainly map 4s, let's be honest. Yeah. I did not realise I missed off an E. Also, because I know that there will be people who say rinse and repeat with these maps and stuff, like, it's not that basic. It's not that simple. I keep uploading the same map, minor changes, essentially. But, oh well. I really want this map to get into Weekly Shorts. That's what you have to do. Who's going this way? We have here Trev isn't playing. Whoa. Is he? No. I don't know what that does. Never mind. Do I say that pretty cool maps plus. Yep. That's over here. Here's marble. No. I keep forgetting how little 3 minutes is. Also, wood route, I haven't thought of that. Feels like route's unbalanced. They're not. Most are 14 to 14.5. Is it 3? I think it might be more than 3. I don't know. What on earth? Oh, I'm fragile, I forgot. Yeah. Yep. Yep. What on earth? Right. What did Binsky do? Binsky. I say it's Binks. Binksy, but it's Binsky. Oh. Oh yeah, no, of course. And grab that and then right. I should stop the timer for a little bit because I'm not currently doing that. Yeah. No, you don't want the engine off. 'Cause reasons. Yo, party can you peek? Yeah, nice on MB. Right. Wood route. I haven't thought of that actually. Might just maybe add a wood route. Good enough, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do over here, but you know, ran out of room. So clearly not that. Then we do a little one.
Meleg van a fürdőbe, ha gondolom.
Oké.
Hagyjam becsukva az ajtót? Fürdőbe hagyjam becsukva az ajtót, vagy tök mindegy?
Hagyd becsukva, létszik. Mindjárt megy el. Right. You can go here. That's clean. Okay. Oh, we do like a booster. Into the wood part. I'm curious, does that work? Yes, flawlessly. So I'll delete it. There's a reason, don't worry. I do not know how to build wood, holy. Is that the boost? Just that easy? Right. It's very odd not seeing what you're placing. Oh, that is a way too fast route. That's fine. Oh no. Hello, can I like get it back, please? There we go. I'm interested. Is that a like reasonable route or no? Right, I do not know how to build wood at all. I think I should also be doing this with this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going the wrong way. I keep forgetting that I'm not currently hunting. Right, anyway, I do that. Can you do that? I don't know how to map wood. I won't say that, but yeah. Oh, I don't think that works. Do you have an idea, or do you just make them up into... No. Spooky or lying. I literally got the notification he's playing Monka, clicked on it, so heard him yap for 10 seconds and left. So I doubt. Anyway, I apologise for not reading chat. I actually haven't been, like, my phone's been off in case my dad would have spotted it. I'm just doing weekly review spam. Well, not spam, just putting some maps there. And then getting feedback. Yeah. Now, spooky, I have a feeling you're not telling the truth. I don't know. Might be me, but slight feeling. I don't think this works right now, but yeah, I do just map until I feel like I've got something. I do like starting with plastic starts because plastic starts just naturally give speed both forward and backwards, which is great if you're doing what I do, also known as being dumb. Right. Do I want to try a weekly short? Sure, if you send it. I might not try it right now, because like this. I also have to go eventually. 1 point surely, but yeah. I think I can just remove that. And that's a route. That's not cuttable, right? Right. I know. Oh, that's an eyesore, right? Don't think I should do that. Instead, I should do a fully new route off into the distance. Of course it is, mate. Can you not tell from the road spaghetti? That route will be Megana. eventually. I'll probably just look like this though. And because of how cuttable that is, we're going to be doing that. Okay. Shall I turn back on? Oh, yeah. Threes are probably the maps I hate to build and play. Wow. They're the ones that I like the most. Love pathfinding, but most of the maps I find boring. Well, here's a map that multiple people have actually said is the first decent 03 map that they've played. I prefer to make 2s and 5s. You see, I prefer to make 2s and 3s. So yeah, we aren't that different, but okay, that is evil. That hairpin. I can't build wood, and I got a request to build wood, so that's what you get if it's what they asked for. We do a 1, 2, and then we do any new dip news? No. I played it once for like 10-15 minutes because Spooky wanted to, but it hasn't been finished. Haven't actually changed anything on it, nothing. It's dead currently. Which is quite sad, but I've spent so long on this map to play. Used to be this, well, it used to be new dip, then I just started mapping this, and then there was one new dip, and then since then it's basically just been this constantly. You're leaving, bye, bye bye. Might scrap this idea. I like a route going out here, but certainly not a wood route. I might just save this. And this might be where I end off stream. So as always, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening.